Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting to the Ball in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben, and this week I'm hanging out with Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hello.
This is our sister show at Cutting to the Ball, where we bring you the weekly word of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week, and it has been a bit of a doozy.
What's going on then?
What, the
Ben?
shit weather?
Oh, there's been loads going on. Loads.
Okay.
Well, Congress has demanded the Department... Oh, yes, the Department of War now, isn't it?
Yeah, but how many times are they going to demand this and never fucking happens, does it?
Well, they've demanded that the Department of War releases 46 secret UFO videos, and to quote them, "You're gonna see some weird fucking shit, motherfucker." I added the motherfucker.
But the weird fucking shit bit was there.
Representative Anna Paulina Luna, Republican Florida, requested the long list of explosively titled files on Wednesday, which include 45 previously unreleased military clips. The presence of unidentified aerial phenomena in and around the sensitive airspaces of US military installations poses a threat to the security of the armed forces and their readiness, according to the April the 1st letter addressed to Secretary Pete Hegsworth. Kegsbreath, that's it. Those with knowledge of a long list of videos, which include titles like "Several UAP in vicinity of Columbus, Ohio Airport" and "UFOs in formation over Persian Gulf," said the clips are shocking. You're gonna see some weird fucking shit. Some of the wild clips include radar footage from thermal sensors, satellite images, and underwater photos of swarms of unidentified submerged objects. Interesting.
School of fish.
But are we going to see anything? Or is it going to be a grainy video where you can't see shit?
Like all the old blob squatches.
Yeah.
Well, if one video on the list titled "Syrian UAP Instant Acceleration 2021," it's fairly recent.
Yep, that's been released already, apparently.
It has, yeah, February 3rd. Some of the clips are in full colour.
Some of them are in full blob by the looks of it.
Congress is not going into this request blind, with two sources telling the Post within the intelligence community have eyes on the files being requested, and they'll blow the whistle if the videos are moved, altered or deleted by anyone.
They've got moles within the intelligence community, apparently.
Ooh.
Mm.
More? Give us more? Or is it just shit they're testing?
It's going to be the shit that they don't mind us seeing.
Bit of soft disclosure, maybe.
But
as it always is. It's not going to be anything.
At the same time, if they've got this stuff, they've not used it. And we've had a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks worth of solid bombing. And they haven't gone, "Look what we've got." Surely you've got to play that hand at some point, haven't you?
I don't think they are they?
Surely, I mean, especially against, Iran. It's the big bad. They've been gearing up for this for 47 fucking years. Both sides have. They've been fucking itching for it. Surely the time to demonstrate your superiority is to go, "Ha! You see our UFOs?"
Well, maybe they haven't back engineered it then.
That's the thing, isn't it? So if it's not US military or whoever's military, where the fuck they're coming from?
From the sky.
They've come for our mince pies at last. I don't know. I think, when did you play the hand? That's the question. I mean, do you do it against your Russians and your Chinas, or do you do it against the guys you've been wanting to fight for 47 years and...
They're not the threat, though, are they?
They're not.
Because you know what I mean? They're just being flattened.
But at the same time, it's also a demonstration of strength, isn't it? Like you're saying to your Russia and China, "Hey, oh, look what we can do."
It would be a good opportunity to show that force, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do when you're playing poker, you keep your hands close. You keep your hand close to your chest, don't you? Keep your cards close to your chest.
You do. Oh, yeah.
Until you absolutely need to play that.
You know, this is why I'd be terrible. Like, hey, look at my fucking UFO fleet.
First day.
Yeah, first day they just come over, zipping around, just missiles fucking firing out of them everywhere. You see that? Can you stop that? No, you fucking can't. Back it in now.
Well, Pete's right, they can't stop their traditional weapons.
Well, that's the other thing, innit? I mean,
why bother?
Yeah.
At the minute, there's no contest, so they don't need to show their hand. So if there is this backwards, what do they call it?
Back engineering.
Back engineered technology, they haven't had the need to show it off yet. Maybe this is where, if it does exist, your China-Russia threat would be the most likely opponent to be showing that hand.
I guess so. You sort of stand off over Taiwan. Chinese are gearing up. And you go, huh, it's in them.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
If they exist.
What, the Chinese threat?
Well, that we know that exists. If the craft exist.
I think the craft do exist. I think something exists, Claire.
Yeah, I was watching something the other day on the Fire Stick and that.
Was it Jesse Ventura?
No, that was put on in my dream. No, I was watching something the other day and they were going on about disclosure and that lot, and they've released a lot of the videos now, sort of, you know, and a lot of the like Navy and Army saying, you know, that there's something out there and we can't keep up with it. So they know something's out there. Whether they've met them, that's another thing.
You mean Eisenhower didn't meet the great aliens and form the Granada Treaty?
Well, it might not. It might not have been him. It could have been, you know. It could have been loads after that, couldn't it?
Oh,
you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been loads before that. Maybe there were regular meetings.
I mean, yeah, for all we know, there's fucking amazing footage from the fucking 50s, you know? You know, where it's blatantly just a UFO touching down and some aliens get out. We don't know.
And Eisenhower's going to meet him, handshake first kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Calvine photograph that was done in Scotland, in this country, that's mental. The one with a big diamond-shaped UFO and there's a couple of fighter jets lurking around it.
I remember that one, yes.
You know, that was hidden away for years until it was
Yeah.
accidentally released. I mean, that's a mental photo.
I still think we don't know what they are, but they're watching us closely.
I like that idea. Most at
Very,
night.
very closely.
Closely.
Yeah.
Mostly coming at night. Mostly. Closely, mostly. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe they're like, we know the shit's in the sky. What the fuck is it?
We don't even know half of what's in our oceans, so what hope do we have?
Then again, you got, you know, Roswell. Was Roswell a crash? I mean, I still maintain something came down at Roswell. I got the audio book of the authorised history of Area 51. And it's by a really good investigative journalist called Annie Jacobson, I think her name is. And it was like, when she maintains that Roswell was a Soviet spy craft full of purposely deformed kids by Mengele, right? Mad Nazi doctor gets told by Stalin, like, deform some kids with surgery and chemicals, right? And we're going to fly this experimental jet plane, saucer plane, over to America and crash it, and we'll cause them to freak out. It's going to be the biggest psyop ever. And she put that in that book, and I lost all respect for her by the end.
Yeah,
so I was like, that's.
I'm buying that one.
I'd rather, because it's more likely it's fucking aliens at that point, isn't it?
I don't see the purpose in that.
No, me. No, I don't understand the reasoning. Oh, we're going to freak them out. Really? Are you? Okay. Well, let's hope we see some weird fucking shit. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm not betting on it though.
No, me.
Moving on.
Yeah, man.
demonic detail spotted in Donald Trump's AI Jesus photo he pulls from socials.
Did you see this? This is fantastic.
Hilarious.
I want to know why he's healing Jeffrey Epstein.
It's Jeffrey Epstein, is it?
Well, it looks a bit like him, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, to be fair.
Right, the snap with which the US president used to blast Pope Leo the 14th. I mean, having a go at the fucking Pope. Not the wisest thing to do, is it?
I mean, certainly not as the American president.
No.
While I have no love, for the Pope and the Catholic Church, I will admit that if I'm going to look to anyone for spiritual guidance, it's probably going to be the Pope. You know?
I'm not going to Trump for any guidance.
Yeah, if Trump and the Pope are stood there,
I'm going to go with Trump.
I'm going to go talk to the Pope as opposed to Trump, definitely.
Okay.
Really?
On any subject.
Hey.
Yeah?
Okay, Claire, why?
Why would you want to talk to the Pope?
Because he's a
Spiritual
decent
advice.
guy. He's
Well,
a decent, well,
Is he?
maybe. More than likely, probably a lot more fucking decent than...
He's at least trying to practice what, he
bit of
preaches.
peace and
by,
that, you know.
by saying, like, you know what,
I just think
peaceful
Donald Trump
people
would be a bit
don't
more
bomb people.
entertaining, like.
Look at the shit he's got into by just asking for peace. Saying that he doesn't agree with the bombing of Iran and that. He wishes for peace. And look what fucking Trump's throwing his toys out the pram. And it's like, but hold on, it's a Pope, mate. What's he supposed to say? Oh, burn them all? No. He's supposed to say, oh, I wish for peace on earth, all brothers, you know what I mean?
Soft on crime, and
He's supposed to be doing that.
Yeah,
But for Trump then to fucking oust him for it, it's like, pipe down, you fucking ginger twat.
Yeah, apparently the Pope is soft on crime. I didn't know the Pope was responsible for that.
Yeah, I didn't realise he was like head of the police. Head of the world police. No, that's Trump's job. He's head of the world police, isn't he?
Exactly, so he can afford to be forgiving.
Yeah, but don't not afford to be a dick to the Pope, man.
It is a bit. The image itself is fucking weird.
It's like picking on a puppy. Because you fucking stubbed your toe and kicking the puppy because you stubbed your toe. You know what I mean?
Well, it has sparked considerable outrage, but some have noticed an additional disturbing detail. Ex-users alluded to a creature above Trump's head, which they resembles a demon running away.
Where's this creature?
That thing, I guess, a winged beast.
Isn't it just an angel? No.
It's got horns.
Could be a crown.
What are the
Could
other
be.
two dudes behind him?
They're soldiers.
That's what I thought. He looked like a couple of soldiers
Yeah.
fighting off the demons.
Maybe.
Is that an X-wing in the background?
In all fairness, I mean, I admit I'm a slight narcissist, but even I'm not portraying myself as a divine figure. I mean, this is impressive.
He did it by mistake, though, didn't he? Because he thought
he was a doctor.
he was a doctor.
Because you know what, Mike? If doctors start dressing like that, number
With glowing
one,
hands.
no, I don't mind about the glowing hands. They can not have the glowing hands, but I think that's if they start dressing like with in the white and with the red cloak.
See,
You'd be quite down for that.
he's so full of shit though, because if you look at the scene itself, it's pretty obvious he's portraying like a Jesus figure.
He's very much a Jesus figure, isn't
And
it?
he's like, medicine can't cure this man, but I can. That's
Medicine-
exactly what that's portraying.
I can heal Jeffrey.
Bring him back to life.
I can kill paedophiles.
Can't arrest any.
No.
But yeah, him to turn around and say he thought he was a fucking doctor. Bullshit. He's just realised in his old fucking gibbering dementia ways that he cocked up.
Do you genuinely, I mean, obviously we don't see as much of him as Americans do, but do you genuinely think there's some, like, dementia creeping in?
100%.
Yeah.
Claire?
He says some really fucking stupid stuff.
Do you think they drug up their bloody president and that? Because
Biden, I think, was definitely on something to keep him going during the last few months.
Wasn't having enough of it, was he?
No, he wasn't, but I think he was on, wait, Biden
Or having too
sometimes
much.
looked like he was on the ball and sometimes was fucking out of it. And I think it's when the drugs peaked.
How do you know that being the president, yeah, and they feed you at the old White House and that lot, and on Air Force One, yeah, they're giving them some sort of like subservient drug that makes them like a puppet.
Easily controlled.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't need that, does he? He's got the
He's got-
evidence of his
But it
paedophilia.
affects-
He's got that computer chip
Probably.
they put in the back of his skull.
It's not, I do get where you're coming from, but what you've had in the last 8 years is two really old fucking guys in a very high pressure job, easily the most stressful fucking job on the planet.
Being seen live to lose their marbles in
and
real time.
And you're old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some. I mean, I wouldn't like to do it now in my 40s. Because you never, no one ever.
I would.
No one's
It's a
ever.
nice house.
Yeah, the ballroom's gonna be magnificent.
To be fair to him, he just spent half his time golfing.
Oh, yeah, there is that. But still,
I think he's just a bit. He's just a poster boy, isn't
The
he?
other-
I'll
the other
look
half
like I'm
grabbing
signing
pussy.
a bit of this, but I literally am working 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
oh yeah. I still think, yeah, but then you're on the golf course and you'll never guess what. What's that? Oh, someone's fucking banned this, and banned this import of someone, and then you got to go mediate, fucking get someone to mediate on that for a bit.
I don't think you're going to be bothered about that. Are you?
Yeah, you would be fucking. You had to have constant fucking updates of what was going on.
Yeah, but you delegate things, don't you?
Yeah, but you still got to be in the loop, haven't you?
Why do you think he sent Mike Pence across to Pakistan to try and do
J.D.
negotiations?
Vance.
Who?
JD Vance.
That's it, not Pence. That was
You know,
the other one, wasn't
They
it?
need to get that guy to go abroad and speak to more twats, because like everyone he spoke to was like the Pope. He went to speak to the Pope, he died.
Huh.
He spoke to that bloke in Hungary, he got like smashed in the election. So send that guy to talk to more people.
Who's next on the list?
Well, that's it.
Send him over to see Putin in China. And, yeah.
Send him to everyone you don't like.
Yeah.
He's like the angel of death or something. Like, he brings a bad omen with him wherever he goes.
Well, I actually wanted to talk about the fucking photo more than anything. It's mental. It's a mental photo to post.
Ridiculous. Absolutely.
They've just gone to town, like, when you can like type in what you want. I'll have a just like on the advert, and then they went fucking hell.
But he posted that himself. So did someone make that for him, or did he sit there and talk into the AI and got it right?
I want a picture of me dressed as Jesus. I want the American flag in the background, a little bit of the Statue of Liberty.
One of his
People
support-
praying at me. I want soldiers. I want angels.
Yeah.
I want the sun, clouds.
Yeah.
And that's what come up.
I'd like to think it was somebody's created it and he's found it and gone, oh, I like the look of that. Oh, I'm going to
That's a
repost
right
that.
piss take. I
And
love
he's
that.
just literally done it out of simplicity. He's just not even thought.
Well, it's just appealed to his ego and
Yeah.
He's not thought of the implications. He's just gone, I like that.
Do you think Putin hasn't got to put the picture of him riding a bear as his screensaver?
Of course he has.
Of course
I
he
would have.
has.
And that one where the pigeon salutes him, I'd have that as a screensaver. Have you ever seen that clip?
No.
It's CGI, but like he's coming out of somewhere and he's got the dudes behind him and this pigeon's like there and the pigeon like cocks a wing up and salutes him. Yeah. Well, either way, that image, it's not a photo. That image is, quite frankly, if I
Hilarious.
posted that, people question my mental
Sanity.
health.
Yeah, you'd no longer be the mayor of Dawley, would you?
I'd certainly get some stick.
Next. Farmers dress as bears to scare away feral monkeys ransacking their home.
More monkey news.
This has got to be in India. I don't mean that as any kind of racial thing. I just mean every time we have a monkey story, it's in India.
They're ravaging the
Thailand.
place.
Violent monkeys, yes, Thailand's in the place
Yeah, but
as well, wasn't it?
in India, the people were carrying around guns to defend themselves from packs of feral monkeys that were jumping off low roofs and attacking them.
Yeah.
They were getting ambushed in urban environments by packs of feral monkeys, Mike.
Well, these cheeky monkeys are being a menace, eating potatoes, strawberry crops, and even entering homes, ransacking fridges and forcing farmers to take matters into their own hands.
At least they're not eating children.
That's the worst bear costume I've ever seen in my life.
More like a werewolf.
That's a Timu bear costume at best, isn't it?
I've got big bad wolf sort of vibes.
You know what? I know that's not even Timu nowadays. You get better than that off Timu. That is Wish. Wish have not got better. It's not even a bear costume. It's
Oh. Yes, it's a terrible bear costume. Previous attempts at scaring the monkeys include chasing them with brooms, banging drums and pans to frighten them away, and even installing scarecrows. But all the other attempts proved to be insufficient as the monkeys don't care. Farmers even complained to wildlife officials and appealed for help, but they came with no solutions to the monkey problems.
the solution to the monkey problem is a bunch of blokes with rifles usually.
That's what
So
I
I'm
was
waiting.
thinking, yeah.
Where is it? Have we
It
found
hasn't
out
said
where
so
it is
far.
yet?
No, it hasn't. At least it's not in the UK. India, there we go. Farmers in India.
Imagine that in the UK, crikey. Just looking at another picture, and he's like got the bear sort of mask on his head. He just doesn't look impressed.
He's not.
Got to do this for just 2 fucking hours a day. Fuck's sake.
Should
Probably 12 hours a day.
should be me. I should actually be planting crops. Instead, I'm standing here dressed as a fucking bear in this heat.
Oh dear. Oh, they hire people as well to wear the bear costume.
Think you have to bring your own costume?
I don't know.
I would hope
Crazy.
uniform is supplied.
It's northern India, so I'm going to guess it's the Punjab, which is quite a big farming area.
Ridiculous. Oh.
I'll go on, read that last bit, the quote.
They smashed our water pipes, broke the water tank on the roof, and smashed our pot plants.
Oh no!
When I waved a stick at them, they snarled back, said Ratna Agwal, who lives in New Friends colony in Delhi. Oh.
I'm genuinely surprised no one started shooting the monkeys.
Yeah,
This is
surprised.
like a really peaceful solution. Usually
Might be
what
a
we
law,
have.
might be a law against it.
The Hindu.
Oh,
They think
the
it's-
Hindus
So
are going to do it. aren't they?
they'll be very sacred. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're not going to hurt them. They're going to do everything they can to be as friendly as possible with them, but save their own crops at the same time. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that is, because I'm afraid that in those kind of circumstances, that kind of violence would be the only thing that would probably work.
Mm.
Well,
Even
no,
if you don't
capturing
shoot
capturing
them-
them and relocating them.
They'll just come back.
Not if you relocate them to another part of the country.
They got sat nav now, mate. they'll get back. Don't you worry.
All right. Idea for a film: a remote Indian village besieged by like hundreds of feral monkeys, and they have to have like it's Kelly Hopkinsville but on a bigger scale, except with monkeys.
What was the film about? The journey on the monkey's way back to the.
No, these monkeys just. This village was built. It was this monkey's old territory. They want it back. They've got hundreds of monkeys. They're feral.
Sounds like Planet of the Apes a bit.
It's a bit Planet of the Apesy, except it's set in 2026 rural India.
In a very, very, pinpointed spot in India.
Yeah.
I'd say just that one little area.
It's that one area,
Not
and
worldwide yet.
it's like a night. They
not
have to
have
defend the village
subtitles.
against the monkeys. What do you reckon?
Let's not have subtitles when the monkeys
Oh,
are
we're
talking
going.
to each other.
No, we're going full Bollywood.
I was
going to
say, is it going to be Bollywood?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Definitely
point-
get the monkeys dancing.
At one point, the monkeys are going to be, screwing the light bulb in and patting the dog.
Yeah, 50 or 60 of them in unison.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's going to look amazing.
We'll hire a load of midgets in suits.
Yeah. What, as opposed to trying to train 200 monkeys?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, we could just go to
CGI
a
then.
primary school.
Mate, they don't have the budget for CGI.
We'll go to a couple of primary schools. Get the infant class.
There we go.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Stick them in little monkey suits.
Yeah.
We'll call it the Simian
We
Holocaust.
can't have Holocaust in the title,
You
Mike.
So if there's any,
Yeah, how big's that film?
If there's any
Massive.
budding filmmakers out there listening and you wish to invest in our wonderful film idea, please get in touch.
Full Bollywood, like Night of the Living Dead, but with feral monkeys.
Trying to think of a title for the film. Come back to you on that. Next.
Right, last one.
So, pub haunted by Motown-loving ghosts who knock over beer and cover customers in food. That's a strange one, isn't it? The Lattice House in King's Lynn, Norfolk, has been plagued by spooky goings-on for years. Even landlord Perry Sturge admits that there are loads of spirits living in the legendary spot. In January this year, CCTV footage emerged showing a full glass of beer toppling onto the floor of its own volition in the boozer.
Ooh.
Perry admitted that the incident left several customers shaken. They told the Daily Star some form of soul music was playing. We have a very strong classic Motown playlist. Then I guess it showed up. It was completely crazy. At first, I didn't think anything of it, but then a customer told me it wasn't normal. Check your CCTV now.
No.
Now! And the wobbly CCTV footage of a lone pint is seen standing on the pub's table number 8, but it then begins veering forwards to the edge of the table onto the floor. Presumably with nobody pushing it.
Presumably.
Perry said the pint had been left alone for 20 seconds and then suddenly just started moving. So weird. Then I watched the footage back. After the news of the chilling moment, paranormal investigators started flooding through the watering hole's door. The pub itself already comes with an unsettling backstory, as an exorcism took place there in 1988, and for years customers have reported strange incidents taking place.
You know, there's quite some freaky goings on at the pubs in Dawley.
Is there?
Yeah, the Ellie and the Queens. In the Ellie, there's you saw it. It was on CCTV. A pint glass just sort of falls off the shelf and lands perfectly, like on its top.
Mm.
A dark figure filmed routinely going between the lounge and the snug, down the little ramp. And in the Queens, apparently, there's the landlady's grandson refuses to sleep in the one bedroom because there is a shadow figure in the corner. And they've done seances and stuff in there before now. And people have seen a man in black entering the pub as they're leaving, and then they turn around and there's no one to be seen.
I've worked in 2 haunted pubs in my years. One of them was in Wharton, little farming village in between Preston and Blackpool. Can't think for the life of me what the name of the place is now. It's an old pub motel thing, but it was a very, very old original
Coaching
pub.
house kind
Yeah,
of thing.
it really was. Some of the building was going back hundreds of years, and there was definite like dodgy murders and things. Apparently, I don't know what there was much truth in it. Someone was killed and their heart was like daggered into the door.
Oh wow!
And it was like a message. It was a clear message about something.
Clearly.
But when I worked in there, I was only 14, 15, working as a waiter, and I swear down there was somebody behind me at one point, like to the fact that there's somebody there and you like feel their presence.
Did you have a magnet in your pocket?
No, didn't. And I wasn't the only person that said that. Like there was loads of people that would say they would swear there was somebody there with them, and they'd turn around, there'd be nothing there, but they'd potentially see someone in the corner of their eye, and that would be what would make them turn around, but there'd be nothing. But it's like you could feel that presence.
Well, the guy that runs the alley also runs another pub, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name, but it's out in the country. It's an old coaching house, and it's like a so many room hotel as well. And they had to change the builders at one point because a lot of builders that were in there said all the doors started just opening and closing, and they left and never came back.
Yeah.
That was creepy though. Yeah. Oh, there was the landlord's accommodation was this little former sort of barn, tiny little shed barn thing out and just off the hotel, and none of the previous owners would sleep in it for more than one night. There's a dark shadow at the end of the bed. And wake up and see this thing at the end of the bed. My answer to that is like, blow me or get out.
My parents ran a pub only for about a year. It was before they moved to Telford. So I was just coming out of the army. I was living in Wales at the time. So it would have been 2000, 2001, around that kind of time. And they had this little pub. And it was like one of these middle of nowhere kind of pubs. Tiny little village, outskirt pub. Really old. And my mum swore down that was haunted. My dad as well, in fact. And he's never been one to be about ghosts. Neither was my mum. But I think it was her ass that was smacked. Or the back of her leg. I can't remember what it was. But it was upstairs in there. They had this long hallway which spanned the whole length of the pub, and that was like the living quarters where they lived. It was like just one hallway down the middle, rooms either side. It was really eerie kind of place. I only went there once, but yeah, it was that hallway that was the particularly bad place, and they'd always feel stuff there. And Dad was even freaked out by that place. They stayed there for about a year, and it was too much for him in lots of ways. There was lots of freaky stuff that happened in that place.
A lot of old pubs are in the very, they're all...
Anything, pubs, see, I've been in some very old pubs down in Newquay. I've been in a pub that was older than any of America's history.
Oh yeah, there's a few, there's
like
a...
12th century, I think it was. 12th century pub.
And the ye olde Robin Hood somewhere, I'm sure.
In Nottingham,
Nottingham, that's like fucking like Crusades era.
Mad though, because originally it would have just been like a free house that people walked past and got a drink on their way to long journeys, I guess. That's how they started, little inns and that. But yeah, so this had original buildings. Part of the building was like 900 odd years old, and it was just mad, the atmosphere in that place. And I'd have loved to have like stayed there for an evening or something, like just awake all night. You'd hear some crazy fucking noises, I reckon.
See that the place where they do what was it? The Black Monk of Pontefract, the house there. They started doing shit again.
Oh,
people stopping over.
Okay, the Exeter. No, that's the
Pontefract in Black Monk of Pontefract.
Yeah,
something like 70
I can't think of
Eastlands Drive or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh.
What else?
Yeah, haunted pubs, man.
What else happened at this pub?
So he also said one regular was eating fish and chips, and the next thing they knew, it was on their lap.
That's unfortunate.
And one woman claimed they had felt someone's hands on her back. Waking the next morning, covered in bruises. Perry said that poltergeists had often thrown food over people.
Oh.
It's ghosts, plural, apparently, but there are loads of them. I was a cynic before, but now I often hear footsteps overhead. I think it must be something paranormal. When it's just me cleaning up late at night, I like to get out quickly. The music is the last thing that goes off, and it's loud. That's fair enough. Keep it as loud as you can so you don't hear all the creepy noises. And despite the terrifying encounters, Perry insists that there are nice tenants that live there. He said, there are nice ghosts at least. We've never had a bad feeling here, just weird. Barmaid Millie Doy agreed, adding, I like the spirits, hate beer, but don't mind a good vodka mixer. Alright,
Hey.
Fair enough.
Well, always another joke. Thank you very much for listening. Don't do the favourite. Don't join the cult. I've been Ben.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Be safe, may the force be with you.
And I've been Clair. No monkey business.
I've been Pete. Keep an eye out for them ghosts.